Is expected today on the September 11th Victim Compensation Fund. And this morning, we want to know if you think enough is being done to compensate 9/11 victims. You can vote on our website, WSA9.com/vote, or on our app. And while you vote, our Evan Koslov has more on this emotional testimony from 9/11 first responders, also from Jon Stewart yesterday.
I was just a 25-year-old probationary firefighter on that beautiful Tuesday morning of the 11th.
Their stories are all different.
In the moments after the Pentagon was attacked, I became what is known as a 9/11 first responder.
But yesterday, in front of Congress, they had a similar message.
My husband died a few weeks ago of 9/11 related brain.
They're firefighters, police officers, widows. Their message to Congress is simple: help us.
I am here today to ask Congress why they believe that my life is not worth the same as those that became sick before me.
They're angry about cuts made to the Victim Compensation Fund. All of this due to the influx of people who are getting sick. As the fund gets drained, cuts were made to ensure that it lasts until 2020. Organizers of the fund say only Congress can fix this by allocating more money.
This isn't a bad dream that I'm going to wake up for. I'm living this nightmare. I'm part of this nightmare.
In our 4-month investigation, we spoke with local responders like retired firefighter Tim Callahan, who responded to the Pentagon. He, too, was calling on Congress to act.
Put the money where your mouth is. You said never forget, then don't forget.
And I'm sorry if I sound angry and undiplomatic, but I'm angry.
Also testifying was Jon Stewart. He's, of course, a New Yorker and a longtime advocate for the VCF, and was visibly shaken while he spoke.
They did their jobs with courage, grace, tenacity, humility. 18 years later, do yours.
Certainly emotional testimony there from Jon Stewart. It has a lot of people, a lot of you talking on social media, and Marcella is joining us now with some of those comments. Good morning.
Good morning. Very emotional, as you can see, and a lot of comments too. Eric said in response to Jon Stewart, I'm not a giant fan of the guy, but I am with him 110% on this. The fact that this is a debate is ridiculous to me. And another person said, it's wonderful to see a passionate, unscripted, and heartfelt address to Congress. This man would put many of them to shame. And Roland tweeted, great job, John. We sure wish more people would stand up and hold all government as accountable as you did today. Thank you. And of course, we want to get back to Jon Stewart's testimony to Congress by leaving you again with this clip.
And I'm sorry if I sound angry and undiplomatic, but I'm angry. And you should be too, and they're all angry as well.
Wow. Very passionate, and there's no denying he's got a backbone. He stepped up to the plate and delivered an incredible address to Congress. Some of them who need to be there were not there. Right. And so that was certainly disappointing, and we need to hold our lawmakers accountable.
Absolutely.
That's the bottom line. Thank you, Marcella.